And there are 3 rules I'm required to tell you, just as in any public assembly. The first rule is that heckling is permitted. We don't encourage it, but we permit it. But we have certain rules. If you do want to heckle, you have to put your hand up and ask my permission. Secondly, you have to give your name and address and your position for the record, so that we have it on record. And I must tell you, most of the time it's a manager or director. And then the third rule is there's a requirement for laugh frequency. And we expect 5 spasms per minute. We call it the laugh frequency index. And you can take that density of laughter as a target or a requirement, depending upon which province. We also will hopefully find that occasionally between jokes there is laughter. That counts towards intensification. So I'm here today to say I'm very pleased to be in Ottawa. It's a great city. It's probably my favorite city in Eastern Ontario. On the south side of the Ottawa River. Except for maybe Orange Park. Anyway, Ottawa is just a great place to be. So my wife and Joan and I arrived here early yesterday. We had a chance to do a couple of things, despite the heat. So first of all, we went to the new zoo in Canada. I don't know if you've heard much about it. There's a lot of animals, but it has very few dogs. It only has 1 dog. It's a real Shih Tzu. Try the next one. So we went to the mall next door, and I have been wanting for years to buy a camouflage jacket. I spent an hour in there looking for one. So it's great to be here. It's great to be in the city of Ottawa. But you don't need to hear from me anymore. I'm here to introduce to you the newest planner, the newest MCIP, someone who you have heard of in other circumstances. So I'd like to introduce Princess Diana of Themyscira, the daughter of Hippolyta and Zeus, otherwise known as Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. Give it up for Wonder Woman. Try one more time. Wonder Woman.
All the world is waiting for you. And the power you possess.
So, Wonder Woman, it's great to see you. It's great to have you here in Ottawa. Is this your first time here?
Oh, thank you, Bob. Sorry, I had to park the invisible plane, and I just came from Washington, D.C. A lot of stuff going on down there. I apologize for being late, and I ran into JT, a few selfies, but I'm really happy to be here.
That's great. So, I'm going to interview you tonight, and maybe there'll be some questions later on, but the first question I have is, you have decided to take a planner's role as a secret identity, and I'm wondering what led you to decide to be a planner?
Well, a couple of reasons. I want to be anonymous. I want to be ignored, misunderstood, and disrespected. It was a perfect thing.
I know you can't reveal too much, but maybe you could tell us a little bit about your job or where you work without giving too much away, because it is a secret identity.
Sure. I work at the MSJPB. I work on a lot of OPAs, ZBAs around MTSA. I'm an SP, and well, how about that, LOL?
WTF? Sorry, that means she works on the waterfront. So, what's the next question?
My superpowers.
Oh,
I didn't ask
right.
about them.
I'm the guy that did the research. So I just and you have a number of superpowers, which I understand you use in different ways when you're in your planning job. So we'll just go through them. The first one is you have superhuman strength.
Yes, very handy carrying provincial policy binders.
Dana works in Ontario. Sorry, Wonder Woman works in Ontario. Clearly, it's not the same. That's why we have so many planners here. It takes us twice as long to do stuff. And secondly, you have superhuman speed, I understand. You could fly at superhuman speed?
Yes, actually, great for site visits. I see myself coming back.
And you, unfortunately, or fortunately, can read people's minds. You're telepathic.
Yes, telepathy, though, not a good thing at council meetings because I know what some of the councillors are thinking.
That's a difficult one. And then you're immortal.
Yes, and immortality is great because I am probably the only person in this room who sees a planning process from the very beginning. I have to say, Bob, I think most people in this audience have all of those superpowers, superhero skills. And, you know, we have this uncanny ability to take our principles and our values and plan great spaces and communities.
I agree totally. So I did ask some members of the audience if they had questions, and I have a few of them for you. First one is from Andres. Andres is curious as to how you got into planning. How you got into
Oh, well, interestingly enough, my backstory, you know, I've been around for a long time. I was actually born in Greece 2,000 years ago. No, that's pretty good. But it wasn't really the origins back in Greece that got me influenced in planning. I was hanging out with this guy, F. Howard. Some of you might have heard of him, in this garden city, whole idea, really cool, very idyllic. I was going to trade in my tiara for some sketch pencils and some cool trees, but it wasn't until I was at the pub here in Ottawa 100 years ago. I met Tom Adams, great Scottish guy, knows how to drink. And I can tell you, it was him that influenced me, and I thought, this is the identity I need, and this is the profession that I want to have in my day-to-day job. So it's been quite a remarkable journey.
That's probably, we should have gone to one of the earlier sessions on different roles of planners. So second question is from Steve. Steve wants to know whether your powers intersect with planning. Like you have the lasso and the tiara and so on. How do those things, are they involved in your planning role at all?
Well, definitely they are. I mean, this is my lasso of truth. This is really handy around developers. My bracelets of submission, great way to take down some NIMBYs. And my tiara, it is used as a weapon when needed, but it actually grounds me in reality, so I often lend it to architects. And I was going to say, I have all these things, but probably the most important tool I have is patience, which, you know, most of us have, and that's what helps us. But Bob, not so much for you. But that's
Let's just move on. So, Hortense, unusual name for a planner, but Hortense wants to know whether you had any reaction from the Justice League members when you came out as a planner.
Oh, absolutely. Batman texted me. He's doing good. He's actually in the profession as well, related profession. Uses his genius intellect in martial arts. He's a zoning inspector. Let's think. Superman. Well, clearly Superman. Urban design. That guy, superbinist. He finally stopped wearing his underpants on the outside. There's a lot of black now for the hipster. And actually, Bob, thinking of zoning, you actually did some zoning in Gotham City, I believe. Batman referred you.
Yes, Batman referred me, and it was actually a strategic plan. It was a long time ago, and it's when the Joker was running the city. And, it was interesting because their tagline, they decided the best brand was Gotham City, a great place to leave. It was dark days. So we did all the background stuff. We did infrastructure studies. It was falling apart. We did growth projections. Russell Matthew would appreciate this. It was declining. They had zero transit. It was in horrible shape. So we finally gave our report to the Joker. And we said, you need to take a healthy communities approach to this because you've got a mess here. So he called a press conference, and I'll never forget at the press conference, he said, and I quote, "This city needs an enema." So, back to the question. Oh yeah, what about the villains? Oh, Spidey. What happened to Spider-Man?
Oh, Spider-Man. Well, classic Spider-Man, you know, day job, millennial, web designer, Starbucks.
The Hulk? The Hulk?
Well, the Hulk, demolition. He actually went crazy watching a planner try and fold a plan.
What about the villains? Any of the super villains that you kept
Well,
up with?
hopefully no one in this room knows about him, but the Penguin became a planning lawyer. Never works out well.
So I have one last question, which is, it's very pedantic. Geez, I could have written that. Anyway, somebody says they have trouble equating the life of a planner with the life of a super being like you. You know, one is terribly exciting and has all the big Justice League characters. Another can be a little humdrum. So I'm just wondering, how do you cope with that?
Well, I think being a superhero has its benefits, but you know, having my identity as a planner is great. I get to go to the same place every day, and the same job every day, and it takes forever. And as I said in the beginning, I'm often misunderstood and disrespected, and I can quietly go about changing the world one planet at a time.
Do you have any last words for the audience?
The only thing I would say is just like the Justice League, we're all very different. We all bring different skills and amazing traits to the profession. All the planners in this room come from very different places, but we all work together to fight evil, collective common good, fighting chaos as we go forward. And I think we can all say we've been doing it really well for 100 years with a few ups and downs, but the next 100 years, wait for the sequel.